Shush. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Byzantium playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we have just pieced out of a war with Aragon for not much aggressive expansion, I must say, for 100% war score. Pissed Aragon off, not even enough for them to get into a coalition against us. And I expected Portugal to have more of a dim view of what we just did to Aragon, because they're of the culture group that would be pissed off. However, they're both different religions, which I think might have had some sort of effect, might have dampened the amount of aggressive expansion that that Portugal felt there. Same culture, same religion, and they're going to be pissed off with you. Same culture, different religion, less pissed off. Not the same culture, not the same religion. You can get away with murder, as we just did with Aragon. France still hasn't plopped out a child at 62 years old. I mean, in 1737, 62 years old, you might as well have been a million years old. I don't think at 62 years old this woman is going to be able to pop out a child, and if she does, there are shenanigans going on. Not without modern technology, not without modern medicine. You're not popping out a kid at 62 years old. I don't care how lucky you are, France. So we'll keep an eye on France. If they get a weak von Habsburg, then we may well claim that throne and get in there. But we're also waiting on this declaration of war against Portugal, because if I don't have to fight Savoy, then I won't. And if we don't need to, then it just freezes up. We can hit the Papal State, we can hit Portugal. Savoy is quite a big, and he's got quite a lot of forts as well. It's going to be time consuming. I'd rather isolate him from his allies and eat his land at a later date. Minus 86%. You want access? Nope. You want access? Nope. No way. Absolutely not. We've grouped up next to the Papal State because I don't quite trust the minions to take out the Papal State. We should flood into Portugal though. Okay, alright. Transport, you go back. Let's pick up a 25 stack here. Transport them to Iberia instead. Foothold, this is all we get these days. Just footholds. I don't want footholds. They're all footholds against Kilwa. I don't need footholds against Kilwa because we actually touch tips. So we can get into them and eat them at our leisure. We don't need claims on stuff down here. Not really. Savoy. 3 reasons. Good, good. You want access because of what? Who are you at war with? Attacker against Cologne, the Dutch reconquest of Paderborn. Are you on the other side? Defender against Holland, the Dutch reconquest of Paderborn. Okay. Well, I only stopped access with France because when we were at war with Aragon, Aragon marched his way, I think up towards Ghent, or out this way. So I revoked access so that he couldn't get back through France to us as we sieged out his forts. So I'll accept that. We'll allow you to walk through Milan. Let's take the cannons and put you on the boat. Let's also take the mercenaries and put you on the boat as well, and dump you off into Iberia. My ships, what are you? Trade fleet. Yeah, we'll sit in the Straits of Gibraltar. Portugal has a metric fuck ton of heavies that I'm going to have to be a little bit wary of. That's why I'm trying to ship people around before we go to war with Portugal, because I don't think I'm going to have naval dominance to get over here after the event. That is now Savoy out of that. Any Portuguese cause? I doubt it. Because if we're at war with Portugal, then Portuguese cause won't come in. Nope. All Aragon or Castilian. Give another tick, wait for our troops to get here. Again, we might not have a naval dominance. And on outbreak of war, I want to snaffle Granada straight away. Level 8 fort. Alright, let's get all my cannons, along with the leader that has the siege ability, which is going to help a lot, especially as he has siege pips. And put all my cannons down this way. Three, 4, 5. That's not bad at all, actually. Anything that gives you a point spread above 10 is ideal. I mean, higher is better, but you know it's all right. So we'll jump you straight onto Granada. It is in the mountains, so let's pack the area around it. If we can dissuade them from attacking us in Granada whilst we're sieging it, I'd rather have that than take the attrition of beating away attacks. I'd rather take the attrition of overstacking in Granada than have to deal with attacks. I think we're ready to go on that, are we? Rebels are under control. Catalan separatists, yeah, they might fight here, but we're in the vicinity. Do I need these? Portugal, how many troops have you got? I mean, he has a decent amount of troops. However, they're probably spread around the world. Okay, you can't be too careful. If we're not going to have naval dominance, then we're not going to be able to shatter across the straits here. So let's make sure we have enough troops here just to get the job done at the first time of asking. Oh, all these are cores. All these need to be cores even. You stop where you are. You're still at war, which is good. Get in the boat. Take you off there. I don't think there's anyone in your path that we're going to be at war with. Papal state. Truce Morocco has ended. Fine. And Mecca has gone from 144 months to convert to 27 months. Had to build a cathedral in it, which upped our missionary strength by +3, but it's done a job. It's done a job. Let's get you converted then. You're still at war. Let's go. Bring in the United States. I don't think I need to bring in France. How many favours, France, do we have with you? Would I be able to bring you into multiple wars? Alright, yeah. We've got 4 wars worth of favours with France. Might as well use them. United States can deal with this stuff over here. Papal States, if we bring you in as a co-belligerent, who would rush to your aid? Savoy would. They defend the Papal State, but they wouldn't defend Portugal. Interesting. I will bring you in as a co-belligerent then. We can always take you out at another date. France, United States, why not? Imperialism, away we go. That's an elimination of just a trade fleet. And France. Of course, France's heavies are going to be in this as well. I think we have an admiral. Why do I not have my admiral in charge here? Because he's dead. That's a really good excuse for not having an admiral in charge. Are you sitting in La Mancha? You're in Jaén. I don't know where the Portuguese are. They could come out of absolutely anywhere. Good. Why would I not coring you? Why are you lagging behind? Looks like Austria gave access to the Papal State. No. Access to the Commonwealth. Why did you give access to the Commonwealth? I don't know, but that allows all Armenians to flood into the Papal State. You can see them all starting to move that way. Yeah, Papal State is about to get messed up. Hopefully. Hopefully. He does have 2 level 8 forts. They're not in defensive terrain, but... well, one of them is, but... it'll be fine. In fact... let's sit in the Straits of Messina, just so they don't get across to Messina. And my other trade fleet, let's come up this way and eliminate their trade fleet. Just eliminate the boats in the Mediterranean. Okay, okay, okay. Still going with Maria. How many reforms have you passed? I don't think they've passed any reforms, because Bohemia is our personal union dude, but he's still in the empire. He's tanking it so much. 34 provinces in the empire under control of non-member states. That's us getting control of Bohemia. So they've just never had enough imperial authority to pass any reforms, which has left them really weak. If you look at the imperial map mode, yeah, this is tanking them. I think this as well. Yes, Savoy's not part of the empire for some reason. Interesting. Anyway, let's go onwards. Hungary's on a fort already. Good. And we have chased the Papal States fleet into port. Good. National unrest. We have lost the effects of trading in wine. Well, it's unfortunate. I don't know where the Portuguese troops are. What mission are you trying to give us? To us? Foothold, foothold, develop, foothold. No. No. Give me something better. I don't need footholds. I would like more admin points though. We are focusing admin, aren't we? We are. Oh, we need so many more admin points. 15 patriarchal authority, or lose ducats and gain patriarchal authority. I think we're maxed out on patriarchal authority anyway. However, I don't really want to be losing patriarchal authority. Yeah, I'll spend money in order to keep our patriarchal authority high. I'm fine with that. Okay, okay. So you want this for yourself. You've now transferred control of this to Portugal. Bohemia, how have you got there? Savoy must have granted access, so they've got around this fort zone of control. Clever girl. Now you'll turn back because you can't get across to Messina because of my fleet. War marriage with France has ended. No, it's not. It can never end. Good. That, however, has dropped our legitimacy, which means we can strengthen government, 100 military power to grab 2 more absolutism. I will jump on that. Next. Let's just head straight for Lisboa. We've encountered absolutely 0 Portuguese. I don't know where they are. That's what there. Let's go and help out our French brethren. Portuguese must be somewhere else. Who else were they fighting? No one, but they peaced out recently with Sunder. They were probably all over at Sunder fighting them. Okay. Was an opportune time to strike them. We'll force these two ships out onto us. Who's on this list? Austria. Austria is dead, so Maria is dead. No, Maria only just got elected, didn't she? Because we got the thing that the HRE had elected Maria yet again. But no, it was a tiny child, a 16-year-old woman. It's no wonder the HRE is experiencing problems. Yeah, I know it's a little bit sexist, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get through Lisboa. Okay, okay. More. You're not being called, let's at least get you missionarized. You shuffle up. And you shuffle around. We'll push you out onto us very soon. We don't need anything to be repaired. I would like to force out the Papal State, but I also would like to take stuff from the Papal State. We don't have a lot of aggressive expansion in Europe, so we might as well use it for taking stuff. If I was to take stuff on the Papal State, how much stuff could we take without everyone losing their shit? We could say that. Oh, that's now your capital. That will probably, yeah. Still, it's not that bad. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Arezio, maybe? Yeah, I know it's... But I'm going to have a truce with Papal State. Mamluks don't care. They don't matter. We've already squished them, haven't we? Morocco, I don't know how they're on that list. Of course, we didn't take the islands off them. We didn't take the islands off them, did we? And Tlemcen, again, we've got a truce with them and we'll be going to war with them. And when? What about Romania as well? Even that's not too bad. Even that's not too bad at all. We'll go for something like that. It means that we don't pick up his fort, however we can come back for that. Alright, I know what I want from the Papal State for Christmas. Okay, won the siege of Lisboa, excellent. Forced your fleet out. What fleet was it? 1 heavy, 11 trade ships. Yeah, we'll easily chew our way through that. Porto is your capital. What? At some point, he lost Lisboa to who? Occupied Morocco, annexed by Morocco. So he lost his capital to Morocco and then he got it back off Morocco. But he'd already switched his capital over to Porto. Interesting. Interesting. Good, 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 good. Excellent. You shuffle up one. We'll lend some cannons to that siege because I can bet you haven't brought enough. Yeah. Oh, it's like that person that comes to the party and doesn't bring his own beer. Come on. Get with the program. You and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missionaries. We didn't go religious and yet we've got 5 missionaries for having holy sites and such. Catalan separatists. 90%. Well, we're in the area. We'll be alright. Good, good, good. We can invest in new technologies. Not just yet. Not ahead of time. No, thank you. Okay. Barcelona, how many? 45,000. We should have enough to deal with that. Yeah, we should have more than enough to deal with that. We're in the right area. He's stuck behind forts. He'll want to get drawn to a fort. If he ends up in Perneo, happy days. Rizleon, again, happy days. Aragonese separatists. Who are you? Catalonian separatists. That's poignant. That's fine. That is fine as well. We'll get you squished together. I'll take you out. It's only separatists. And how are we getting on over here? It's a positive numbers there. Don't know where the Papal States Army is. Does anyone know where the Papal States Army is? 18,000, 11,000, 16,000. So they do have a force somewhere. Oh, some of it's up here. They're starting to split it up. Interesting. I wonder what we want from Portugal. We know what we want from the Papal State. From Portugal themselves, I would like some of your coastline. If you've moved your capital from Lisboa, it means that is free for us to take without that much aggressive expansion. 96% overextension. I'll be happy with that. We can come back and take out the rest of Portugal. Or do I want his stuff overseas? Not particularly. Not particularly. If I wanted stuff overseas, if I wanted to get over to Africa and New World, then we'd have done it a lot earlier. We'd have made a beeline for it. But no, I want the entirety of Europe. We'll concentrate on European provinces. Excellent. You want to take out Porto, therefore we will take out Galicia. And Asturias. What mission are you trying to give me? A foothold. You can ram all your footholds. Give me something better. Give me something a lot better. Gain 5 patriarch authority. Lose inflation. Hey, go on then. Lose a little bit of inflation. That's fine. Did I just see has come under control of Alaska? United States, how are you getting on? It is alright. We're not going to be able to separately piece out Alaska and California and Caribas, but it keeps USA busy, I suppose. Papal State man, dude. You aren't out yet. 100% siege on Provence. Oh, you've already got through Avignon. So France will come back around. Good. We've got through Ferrara. We'll get through Urbino fairly quickly. Take out all this stuff. And the Papal State should want out fairly soon. Cool. Oh, we're capped out on mill point. Well, I'm not gonna invest in military tech. So what do I do with my military points? We are at war. We could do with getting another general. However, I would like to get to the break point of 40 army tradition. Therefore, let's do a little bit of development somewhere. Development. Where's cheap? Macedonia of all places. Really? Alright. There we go. That'll do. Of course, it was only a capital fault, so it got pushed out very quickly. Fair enough. That is ticking war score for having your capital with it being Imperialist War. We'll be able to push the Papal State out of this fairly soon, I imagine. In fact, Where's my cannons? Let's get you over here. Let's start helping out with those sieges. We'll keep you down here to deal with Aragonese separatists that are going to pop in Valencia. It's a fort. We'll be able to trap them there and squish them. Mecca. Should have probably built a fort here. Although the majority of this is just because there's an active missionary. These guys might deal with anything that pops off in Mecca. Should probably build more troops actually. More conversions, excellent. Mecca, you nearly come in. Yeah, once the active missionary has gone, it won't have the unrest for different religion. It won't have the unrest for... Let me get the province. It won't have active missionary. It'll also have, because it's Orthodox, if we go to our Patriarch Authority, local unrest, what have we got? 95% here, guy. So local unrest in true religion provinces is a further minus 2.85, so should be able to get rid of all of that 8.7. Just. Perhaps. And then we'll get a load of overextension and they'll want to fire again. But such is the game, I suppose. Trading in glass happened to us. Diplotech minus 5%. Good. You carry on. And all of you. When do you finish? July. 1 more month. I need these to hold on for just 1 more month. Okay, let's see if that worked. Mecca, unrest of 0 and a minus 7. Oh, yeah, just outright tolerance. Brings it down by minus 8. I forgot about that. Patriarch Authority minus 2.85. Good. So tolerance of the true faith. We pushed it through the roof. So everywhere that is tolerance, everywhere that is Orthodox, it's not going to revolt. Every single province that is Orthodox has to try and hurdle that tolerance of minus 8 before it even gets close to revolting. Take the admin tech. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know we're going to be having to call stuff soon, however, we're starting to lag behind in admin tech, so I'd rather take this. It'll make me slow down a little bit. We do need to catch up. Are my cannons there yet? Right. You into Bruzy. All the people with wheels step out into that. And someone's dead. Who's dead? Who's had the audacity to die on me? For defense discipline. I'd rather have the discipline. From discipline. You stop briefly in that province so that we can swap our cannons out. We can also put our siege leader in charge with the siege ability pips. Or siege ability trait. Chuck more cannons on that. And what are you? Level 9 fort. No one needs a level 9 fort in their life. Not even the Pape man. Pape man? Not even the Papal State? Not even the Pope man? Excellent. Can we get you? We can. We can get you in the mountains. It's almost as if he knew the mistake he'd made. It's like, why the hell have I spawned in mountains on top of a fort? This is a terrible idea. You're damn right it is. And we're up to discotheque. Ahead of time? No thank you. With discotheque we can do either development or we can push our mercantilism just that little bit high. It's already at 40%. Let's do some development instead. So, cheap provinces. With 0 autonomy, preferably. That'll do. That will do. 0 autonomy just so that you get the most out of every single development. Nope, wrong map mode. Truce Denmark is over. Ports blockaded by whom? Yeah, they're not my fault. Papal State. What are we up to? -42. Castilian Separatist. We should be able to put them down as well. Toledo. Is anyone sat in Toledo? Nope, I'd rather the Castilian Separatists rise up so we can put them down, get the -100 for recent uprising. By the time that's melted away, the separatism should have already come down. Come on, Pokemon. I'd really like to piece you out here for what I want. Nope. With his final thought. That should be, we should be able to demand what we can. Developer football, foothold, developer foothold, a foothold, a foothold. You can ram all your footholds. Don't need them. Don't need them, don't want them. Sharing is carrying. More points. A load of conversions, and away you go. Who do we have in charge? Improve relations and aggressive expansion impact. Excellent. Oh, this is taking so long. How many cannons do we have here combined? Well, we brought 34 to the party. They've got a further 10. Okay. Make it clear they need to contribute. Clergy state loses 15 loyalty. Lose 10 patriarchal authority, but lose... No, I don't need the money. Gain 5 prestige. Gain loyalty. Gain influence. That is fine. France. You're not on this list anymore. Yeah, I know. I know. And he's won. He's won. Which means we can... Claim Throne, break alliance. With Claim Throne, break alliance. Breaking alliance is a 5-year truce. By the time the truce is over... Yeah, I know it's exciting. By the time the truce is over, we're going to be able to go in there and force PU. Because he's got a weak air. Why did we not get the achievement? Did we get the achievement but I was just being oblivious to it? Yeah, I know. I didn't see it either. One family to rule them all. No, we need one more. After France, we need one more. Interesting. Did you really... Charles von Habsburg. So she died off, and a noble of von Habsburg came to the throne. He spat out a Louis with a weak claim. Byzantium, Alsace, Austria, Würzburg. Oh, this is exciting times. Exciting times for the mighty Byzantium. I would like the entirety of the borders of the Mediterranean. However, if France is going to fall under a PU under us, then I will count their land as my land. Hey, just... Okay, what are you doing, you silly cat? Well, that will be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. I was going to wait for this fort to fall, but it's a level 8 fort, and it's just going to take forever. So it will fall in the next episode. We'll separately piece out the Papal State. From there, we'll hopefully have enough time to get Papal State cores in before we piece out with Portugal. I would like 2 almost 100% war score deals out of both of these guys. But until next time, from me and a very affectionate Dylan, do take care.